Good morning, my dear students. I hope you are quite well and enjoying yourselves. My advice is for you to keep away from other people, stay clean and well, so that you can be healthy and comfortable. And of course, this means you have a happy life. I wish you, good life and good stay. Try to make the best use of your time by reading, listening, and speaking. Try to use English whenever and wherever you like. You can, of course, improve your English. You can improve your speaking skill. Today we have a conversation course number 1, and we have today chapter 2, part 1. We have short dialogues. We have short dialogues or conversations. We have many dialogues. They are quite simple, quite easy to learn, and interesting. What's new with you? So, what's new with you? Nothing much. How about you? Well, actually, I have some good news. Really? What? I just got a big raise. You did? That's great. Congratulations. So if you study this dialogue, you feel that someone who's called here A tries to deliver his news, good news, to his friend by asking him what's new with you. So of course you can apply this conversation to the exercises below. We have here, I have just passed my driver's license. You can write it and apply it. So we can have A and B. So what's new with you? Not really, nothing much. What about you? And well, I have some good news. Really, what? I just passed the driver's test. If we move to the next exercise, in the same way, we can, of course, write or speak the dialogue. We can have a dialogue. My wife had a baby girl last week. They are quite happy with the news. Good news. So we can say again, so what's new with you? Nothing much. How about you? Yes, I've got great news. Yes, really what? And you can say, my wife had a baby girl last week. So we can move to the third exercise. The news is my husband and I, won the state lottery yesterday. They became rich. They have become rich suddenly, unexpectedly. Great news. Exercise number 4, we have my 32-year-old son finally moved out and found his own apartment. Yes, perhaps his son was living with him, with his wife and children, and then finally he moved to another flat or apartment. Number 5, we have my apple pie won first prize at the country fair last Saturday. Fair means like a market competition, and everybody offers or represents her pie. She makes pie from cake, from apple, and she is quite happy with this great news. Right. I hope that you have understood the dialogue and exercises, and you can practice at home as you like. If you have any questions or difficulties, please let me know. Is anything wrong? Here we have bad news. You seem upset. You seem sad, worried. Is anything wrong? Yes, as a matter of fact, means in fact, there is. Oh, what? I got a ticket for speeding on my way to work this morning. Ticket means the police gave him a ticket and he must pay money because he had made an offense. You did. That's too bad. That's too bad. Yes, we try to comfort him. I'm very sorry to hear that. So you feel sorry for bad news. You feel sorry with bad news when other people tell you their bad news. You feel sympathy for them. We have exercises. Exercise number 1. My wife, yes, wrecked the car last night. This is the bad news. And you can have the same dialogue, apply it to exercise number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, and 5. These, yeah, it is easy to apply, to say the dialogue in another way. Yeah, the same way, but in other situations. Yes, my son wrecked the car. And here, number 2, I didn't get yes, the promotion I was hoping for. The promotion is a raise at work. She hoped to get a raise, to get a promotion, but they didn't give her the promotion or the raise. Number 3, we have my daughter broke up with her fiancé yesterday. Bad news. They were about to get married, but finally their the affair has wrecked or has gone wrong. Sad news. All my plans, yes, yes, died while I was away on vacation. Yes, or my plans here. She left her plans, or he left his plans in the apartment, and they died. Perhaps he stayed a long time away. All right. Finally, I didn't receive any Valentine's Day card this year. On Valentine Love Day, people usually exchange cards, flowers. Yes. So she is sad. Let's have this dialogue. Can I ask you a question? Yes. We have they are in class. Where our class teacher is going to quit, to leave. Mohammed, yes. Can I ask you a question? Sure. What? Is our English teacher going to quit? No. Our English teacher isn't going to quit, at least as far as I know. Where did you hear that? Some students were talking about it in the hallway. Well, I can't believe it. I can't believe it's true. I'm sure it's just a rumor. Rumor means something untrue. Um, said or exchanged, circulated by people. So let's have have a look on the exercises, which you can apply the dialogue to the exercises you have here. The boss, yes, fired Fred this morning. Fired him means dismissed him from work. He has lost his job. It's bad news. I heard it in the cafeteria. So we have Jimmy. Yeah. Exercise number 2. We have the bus drivers on a strike. Will go on strike. Yes. So we have here Marshall, and we have someone mentioned it at the bus stop. So if the drivers go on strike, that means people can't go to their work. All right. Exercise number 3, we have they are, of course, they are going to lay off the workers. Lay off the workers means fire them, dismiss them. It means that some workers will lose their jobs. That's bad news. I heard it from the secretary. Yes, yes, or the security guard. Finally, we have exercise number 4. You can do it quite well. Here, the whole office is talking about it. Yes. All right. Again and again, if you have any questions, you can ask me. You can let me know. You can tell me. Send me your comments and your questions. We have, a list of, more exercises. I heard it from somebody at the laundry, and the laundry, the people across the hall are getting a divorce. So all these are bad news or rumors. They are bad news. They are rumors. They are hard to believe. They are hard to believe. Yes. And the comment is number 6 here. Everyone in the class is talking about it. Yes, it is about canceling the final exam. Number 7 here. Our supervisor wants to, shorten our coffee break. They are quite annoyed. One of the secretaries told me. We have number 8 here. Our gym teacher was in yes in the 1980 Olympics. Some of the girls were talking about it in the locker room. So you can do the rest of these exercises. Now we deal with plans. I mean, dialogues about future plans. What are you going to do this weekend or next vacation, next Sunday, and so on. What are you going to do this weekend? We have here, my husband and I are going to repaint the kitchen. That's quite, I mean, annoying and, of course, boring. What you are going to do this weekend? My husband and I are going to repaint the kitchen. Repaint the kitchen? Yes. Well, you are certainly going to be busy. I suppose so. How about you? What are your plans for the weekend? I'm not sure. I'll probably visit my grandchildren. Well, have a good weekend. You too. These are about future plans. We have exercises. These exercises you can apply, you can do it by applying the same way, the same pattern on these exercises. We have here, I'm going to clean out my attic. Yes, go. The other is going to the beach. So someone will be busy. The other will have fun. Number two, we have I'm going to finish 3 term papers. I am going to see a movie. They have different plans for the weekend. My wife and I are going to do all our Christmas shopping. And this one will stay at home and watch TV. So you have different activities, different plans for the weekend. We have here number 4. We are going to have a birthday party for our son, and of course, yes, and 30 of his friends. And the second is working in my garden. Number 5, I'm going to take my daughter. Daughter is Brownie troop to the circus, and the other is going to do some chores around the house. Right. We have here an exercise. We have, I mean, a long dialogue. Tell me a little about yourself. So, tell me a little about yourself. Guy, I don't know where to begin. What do you want to know? Well, are you originally from around here? No, I'm originally from Chicago. I was born there and grew there, up there, of course, and went to school there. I moved here after I graduated from college. How about you? Yes, me? Yes. Where are you from? I was born, yes, right here in Los Angeles, and I lived here until I finished high school. Then I lived in Denver for several years and moved back here just a year ago. I see. How about your family? My family. Yes. Do you have any brothers or sisters? I have a brother and 2 sisters. They all live in San Diego. How about you? I have a sister. She lives in Cleveland. By the way, what do you do? What's your job? I'm a journalist. And you? I'm a dentist. A dentist? That's interesting. Of course, you have an exercise and you can do it, yes,